Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the elect that's pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, you sincere elect brothers. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. And I'm gonna entitle this "You Must Enter In at the Strait Gate." And because when you look around at Israel, you know, a lot of men, they don't want to enter in, you know, through that narrow path. Okay, which is what you got to enter in by staying in order. Warning the people, doing what you're supposed to do, putting on the whole armor. Okay, getting away from this wicked world, not being a part of it. Okay, and focusing on who? Our true power, Yahweh, the Father and the Son, Yahweh Shah. So you have to enter in at that straight gate. You have to, stay in order. You have to follow the men that Yahweh Shah have set up. Okay, you can't just buck up against it. You have to enter in at that straight gate. Okay, there's no other way. You can't choose wickedness and righteousness. Okay, remember, either you're gonna be hot or cold. You can't be lukewarm in the middle. You can't straddle the fence. Okay, one foot in the truth, one foot in the world. You have to enter in at that straight gate. Okay, So this is Matthew 7 and 13. It says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction." See that? It says, "Enter in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate." Okay, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. It's easy to go that way. It's easy for you to walk straight into destruction because it's open, it's wide. You don't have to come in through that narrow path. See, it's wide. Okay, it's easy to do wickedness. You see, but it's hard to what? Come in through the straight gate. Stay in order. To live according to Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, the only way you can do it is that Yahweh Shema Shai has to be with you. You can't do this on your own. You see, the Most High, he'll bug you out. And that's a very scary thing. So you have to enter in at the straight gate. Okay, it says, "Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thither." Go in threat. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way. Straight is the gate and narrow is the way. See that? Narrow. It ain't room. It's not room to take 3-4 steps left and 4-5 steps right. No, you gotta put these steps, put them up, put them down in that straight path. You see, we ain't got time to see what's going on over here to the left and let's see what's going on to the right over there. Oh, let me see what Babylon has to offer today. Then I get back to Yahweh Shai tomorrow. Well, you may not make it back to Yahweh Shai if you planning to doing it like that. You may not make it back to him that next day, because that day you can go to test them waters in Babylon. That may be the last day that you ever test some waters. You see, because Yahweh Shema Shai can deal with you like that. So you always have to fear Yahweh Shema Shai. He's nothing to play with. You have to fear the Lord at all times. Okay. Fear Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life. See, That way leadeth unto life. Okay, leadeth unto life. Which is what? The kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? And you know, with all the with the prophecies going on, this is a great time to be in this truth. It's a great time to be alive in this truth, pushing this word. Because we see that these prophecies are coming to pass as motivation. We're like, yes, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yahweh Shema Shai, he coming. He coming to get us. He's showing us the signs. Okay? It says, which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. Only a few gonna find that life. Only a few gonna find Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay? Which is only the elect of Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you are the children of Israel. Okay? The 12 tribes. That's you. Okay? And you, the elect of Israel, is only gonna find that life. You know, only gonna find. It says a few there be that find it. Okay, a few, not everybody. Okay, no, it's the word said a few are only gonna find it. Okay, you know, and that is the 1/3 and the 144,000. Okay, which all makes up what the elect of Israel. You know, this is Matthew 22:14. It says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." Okay, they just stuck out with that word "few." Okay, many are called, but few are chosen. You see that a lot of men are called, but only a few are chosen. You see, and back in Matthew 7:14, it says, "And few there be that find it." Find it what? Find it that way, that narrow way, which leadeth unto life. Only a few gonna find it. A few, which is the elect, the 1/3, the 144,000, that great multitude. That's who's gonna find that way. Okay? That leadeth what? To Yahweh Shema Shai. That's it. That lead to salvation. This is salvation, what we're talking about. Your salvation. The kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. You want to receive the kingdom, right? Don't you want to receive the kingdom? Okay? Because that's the most important thing, right? Receiving the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Either you're gonna receive the kingdom or what? You're gonna receive a missile, you know. Either you're gonna be destroyed or Yahweh Shema Shai gonna have salvation for you. You know, one of the two. And yeah, you may be thinking it's an easy thing. Well, I just go through the missiles, you know. I go through that and I just come back in the kingdom. Listen, man, Yahweh Shema Shai is a man. He can torment you. He can have you suffer. Okay, suffer. You know, and that's not easy. Okay, you may be thinking it easy, but I'm telling you, that's not easy. You don't want to be put in the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai to where he gonna deal with you like that. It's not good, you know. So from there, I'm gonna go to this is Second Ezra chapter 7 and verse. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, "There is another thing. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things." Okay, which our city is gonna be what? The kingdom. Okay, of Yahweh Shema Shai, full of good things, full of righteousness. Okay, and it says the entrance thereof is narrow, but the entrance to that is narrow though. You see, it's a narrow entrance to get to the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, you see, it's very narrow. That's why the hopeful elect, we praying every day that we are part of that number. Okay, every day. It's not a guarantee thing for us, okay? We have to pray every day that the Lord don't take his spirit away from us, okay? And that we endure and go through everything that we're going to have to go through, okay? With the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai to make it to the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai, you see? Ain't nobody got no pass to get into the kingdom, you know? We're praying every day, okay, to make it into the kingdom. It says the entrance thereof is the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall. See? It's set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there, if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. See that? You don't have no time to go trying to see what Babylon had to offer today. No, it said fire on your left, on your right, and deep waters on the left. Hey, it's destruction on either side. You have to stay connected to Yahweh Shema Shai to enter in through that straight gate. You see? Stay connected to your power source, which is Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It says, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once. Hey, you can't take another brother through this straight gate with you, through this narrow gate with you. You have to walk. You have to walk on your own 2 feet. Okay, you have to go through your adversities yourself. You have to go through the fire yourself. You can't take another brother with you. You can't depend on another brother to get you on a chariot. See, this is an individual thing. You have to what? Go through Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai yourself. Okay, that's the only way. Now, once you get there, we can, we can link up and do what we do. But you have to go through this yourself. You see, that's why the little personal battles that you go through, just listen. Keep them personal battles to yourself, okay, and go through it, okay, because that part of that battle is a self battle right there. Now you have other battles where we're gonna go through as a body, but it's certain things you're gonna have to go through on your own. And you're going to only have to depend on nobody but Yahweh Shema Shai to bring you out of that situation, man. So don't get caught all up in, thinking that it's going to be a group thing and we're going to go in as a group. No. You got to go through this yourself. And it says, so small that there could but one man go there at once, right? Only one man can go through at once, So that was the point, and you know what? Back in Matthew 7, I'm gonna read another verse. Verse 15, it says, beware of false prophets which come to you in sheep clothing. Oh yeah. They come to you in sheep clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. And guess what? See, those false prophets that come to you in sheep clothing, you see, listen, the men that don't want to go through this straight gate, that applies to them. Remember, the Lord said that what? Destruction, roughly paraphrasing, going to start at the house of Israel. You see that? You see the ones that claim they in this thing, but then, guess what? It says, beware of you in sheep clothing, but inwardly are raveling wolves. Beware of the false prophets, okay? And if you're not coming in through that straight gate, then you're not going to make it. So you consider to be that, because narrow is the way, man, which leadeth to life, So with that, I'm going to end it. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, and peace and safety to the elect that's pushing this truth. Shalom.